pilot for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time.
Huh.
I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of
Ted was an
creation,
idiot.
that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
That's all we can learn from here.
CDO2
Oh.
data intact. Initiating playback.
This is the second video. If they're cleared through the first interview, you'll get to watch the second.
And it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia.
Because of course, that makes
Mother
sense.
Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
Check the names. Apollo.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that
With the
you'll be
Eclipse
working
symbol
on fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
Ah, the tower by Meridian.
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
Oh,
From
so these
detoxifying
robots.
Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
We've been
To the
destroying
removal of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks.
terraforming
To
machines.
rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Woo, we learned a crap ton. All those machines were terraform machines made by Hephaestus.
But then, remade?
by a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Maybe. Counselor guidelines too, so after they've seen the second video. At this point, there's no going back for any of these candidates. It's either do it, or or take sedatives and then end their lives. If there's no other option, make your selection. Participation, indefinite detention, so you're no longer allowed to leave, or medical euthanasia. So once they've gone through that second presentation, that's it. It's too important for them to just let them go back out into the world and let everybody know what's going on here.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild.
Oh, here's the Pharaoh guy.
The damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. I think it's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom.
Not much.
I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium.
Elysium.
I never thought that there could be atonement.
So I think Brad Danduck made it through and got on the project.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo.
Shackles.
Like Timor.
Why were shackles
like
there?
us. That's our reward?
Someone had to be shackled here.
A city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
Nope.
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. Finish it.
Oh, she's choosing to
Medical
die.
euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Oof. So she chose to die. Ron Felder.
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Yeah.
Security. For your protection.
For her
Would you like to
protection.
discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No.
Whoop. Hold up. How is that? How'd that get, There we go. Let's read that. Have to stay here, apparently.
Make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure.
Hold on, everybody.
I'll tell you. Surprised. No. Flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted. That's a good
Vein
word.
pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm
Nope,
afraid that's not possible.
not anymore.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, here we go again.
What did you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Well, he didn't take it very well, so only one of the three actually made it through into the project. Oop.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, dang, we got some heavies.
I hashed it out with them.
Oh, two.
What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly...
For later.
Really? Dang it. I don't know why it keeps messing up like that.
I hashed it out with them. What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few... A reconstituted biosphere. Well, it's horrifying, isn't it? Well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then... nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you.
Huh. Even after
Counselor
putting in
said
the
I
work.
might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
So he chose to die as well. Okay, these guys are a little bit strong. And how did I miss that? Wow. Jeez, these guys. Dang it. Nope, 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 nope. I was trying to see if I could pick up that weapon, but they got it locked down really good. Okay, Elizabeth, what were you doing? Or Aloy, what were you doing? There we go, that's a good headshot. I don't want to pick up the fire striker.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much
Power's
unfairness.
down.
Is
Why
there
was
another
I
route?
chosen?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
Gosh darn it, game. Always trying to screw up the audio here. So apparently it just wants you to just sit there and listen to the darn thing.
Zero Dawn.
Gosh.
It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. There is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future.
That's exactly why she was chosen.
Into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Okay, she's on board. That's good. Ah, Travis Tate.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn?
Oh, gosh.
Sign me up.
This guy got his priorities messed up. Alright, so we're gonna have to get in there somewhere. Somehow.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me.
There's a storage area
Parker out.
nearby.
Everything's in reverse. Well, that's good to know. Alright, let's see here. Okay, how do we get up? Let's look at this one first. Left, up, left. Wait, I'm missing an arrow here. Left, up, left, down.
Done.
There we go.
Check the door nearby.
Had to guesswork on that last one. Oop, up top.
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay, let's see if we can drop down here. Can we drop down without getting hurt? There we can.
That should do the trick.
What is it?
Get that door open.
Okay, so it's in reverse. So this actually has to be down, maybe? This needs to be left. That needs to stay up. This needs to go right. And the last one is down. If it's in reverse, that's how it goes. Or it should go.
That did it.
There you go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oh dear. Nope. Lot of bad juju.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay, we have 1, 2. Oh, we got a heavy. We got 2 heavies. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. There's more.
I can't see you.
One of us died over here.
Which one's the leader? Just the one. Okay.
Can't see her.
Oh, now she can. She went that way. Dang it. There we go. Oh, hello.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Meat structural failure.
Or not.
Oh gosh, they got guns.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operating. Stairwells have collapsed.
Dang it! Haha!
Hello, I'm Margoshan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. It's not that simple. So, like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
It's not that simple. They're all over the place. And they brought big guns. Whew.
Forget about traveling light.
Now that was a battle, for sure.